So I wanted to become a solicitor at a young age. My mum was a magistrate and I was very passionate about working in the law. So when I was at school, I chose to do law for my A-level, and then when I was 16, I came to do work experience, and then I went to university, and then after that I went to Birmingham to study the legal practice course, and then I secured a training contract, which was 2 years. So 6 years later, I then qualified. So my day starts very early, having a toddler. So I start reading through emails and then I plan for my client meetings. So then I meet with clients. I normally have about 3 clients a day. And then as it's usually in my head at that time, I start preparing the documentation. So that could be a will or a lasting power of attorney. And then as the day comes to an end, I check my emails again and then go home. I love working with the range of clients. So we have professionals, so wealthy individuals, but we also have the elderly. They may be living in a care home or they may be housebound and can't get out to see us at the office. So we offer a home visit to them because I think often the elderly clients who come in are very nervous about meeting us. And when they sit down and we start to talk to them and go through the process, they then are put at ease and feel a lot more relaxed. And it actually makes me feel really sad when the client at the end says, "We're really dreading coming to see you," because we are just normal humans who've chosen a career in law. A client always worries about costs because they do think we're going to charge them a lot to do the work for them, but we do offer a service which is good value for money. So for instance, if we're looking at a will, we have a fixed rate. We also draft lasting powers of attorney and trusts. So if somebody has lots of money and they'd like to give some away and put it into a trust, then we can set that up for them. We also do court of protection work. So if somebody's lost capacity and they're unable to make a power of attorney, that's then when we apply to the court to appoint a deputy on their behalf who will then manage their finances. Being a solicitor, you have to be very honest, as this is integral to the work that we do. We're representing the law and the clients need to be able to trust us. I think a lot of clients are worried about the legal jargon and they often say to me when they're making a will, "Please send it out in plain English so I can read it." And obviously a will does contain legal jargon, but we here try to ensure that the clients will understand it. So when we send a will out to them, we do a detailed letter of advice explaining the will. And also when they come into the meeting, we make sure we go through the will and explain it to them, and then they're always satisfied at the end that they understand everything. So the place where I work offers work experience to students and people at school, which I think is really important to the society nowadays as young people are struggling to secure training contracts. So we invite them to the office for a week or 2 weeks to give them an insight into the law. Being a solicitor is a really amazing achievement. It took me a long time to become one, and I'm very proud to be representing the law.